Let's try it again in 3, 2, 1, go. Missing the quick kill there. The backup would cost me about 8 seconds because you have to wait for full power, and then on the third jump up, you can go and kill him. You don't quite lose as much time as you would think because there is less death animation on those later explosions, but it's still a bit of time there. So back to stage 1 we go. Plus, this is a really fun stage. Nice and relaxing. Just a quick stroll through the park. Hideous, monster-infested park. This is another one of those games where you just imagine, like, how does anybody travel or survive for more than, like, 10 seconds outside? I guess that jump was a little bit slow in the previous round. I'm trying to still think about where that half second came from. Could have been there. Half second definitely doesn't bother me though. It's the full seconds that make a difference. Boost there. Up the stairs. That actually gets me a better pattern for the walk back, because I don't get hit in the back by the first spawn of enemies. And most of the flyers go right over my head. You're wondering what that item is. It is dragon meat. So your dragons have their own life bar and their own leveling system. It's a really deep mechanic, and then I only use dragons a couple points in the run for the boss fights. Let's try it again. The ninjas are really fun with the fireball dragon. This is the only time you use him because he's just really tough to manipulate for where he's going to be walking around. 1.4. Oh, man. I'll take it, though. I want more cracks at my quick kills. All the bosses have quick kills in the game. I mean, some of them are not that quick, but they're definitely a lot faster than what you would get in your casual run, because I remember the first time I played this, and a lot of these bosses were like 2 minutes to kill, and they were super, super tough, so taking things down here is really nice. Well, let's go for the bat. Oh, we did get him. He was just hiding in the water. So a late quick kill. Quick kill nonetheless. Now picking up the Alisia doll. That's your continue. There are no extra lives in this game or continues by default, so unless you pick up that doll, then it is game over at a death. But for a speedrun, you're not going to want to die anyway, because that's a lot of time to backtrack through a stage. 2, 3. Snag the lightning there. I try to snag the lightning in midair because it actually falls down slower than you do. So if you don't pick it up as soon as it pops out of the bubble, then it actually takes a while to drop down. You have to delay for it. Good quick kill there. That is Kraid. You see him briefly. He actually is not the easiest thing to get that kill on, and the backup is even harder on him. But a lot of these early bosses I've had to grind out quite a lot. I have a problem with the swamp crawler more so than Kraid, just because the swamp crawler, you don't have as good of a visual cue for when to fire into him. Because you have to basically jump and fire at the same time and follow his trajectory up. One day the platforms in this game are going to work. One day. I have a lot of praise for this game. And the controls are pretty good, but the platforms are the one exception. Platforms don't always work like you want. Especially these. Alright, good so far. Excellent. Dragons come out for Thunder Dragon. We didn't pop the guy on the side. That's unusual. Not sure if we're going to one-cycle him here or not. Probably not. Oh, we just missed him. Pop back up. That'll cost me a little bit of time, but still a good stage overall because the platforms worked. That's the most important thing on that. On to the mountain, the shortest stage in the game. And probably the easiest boss quick kill overall. Well, I shouldn't say that, because you still have to get a little bit of a practice on the timing for it. That's Ridley. He's dead. We'll have a few other visitors from Super Metroid in a second. I don't know how I gained time on that. How did I gain time? I got hit by a boulder at the end. This should have cost me time. I'm not going to complain. But it's still weird. And for some reason, you can never kill that last green guy. Alright, that was way too much damage. Pick up the health here. Pick up the monkey health. Those monkeys are ruiners of worlds. They got a really crazy homing shot that chases after you, the little Vector Man triangles. Plus they have these jumps that are just ferocious to get around. Alright, we're pretty close to full health, so I can skip the health up at the start. Cautious to not hit the fire there. If I can avoid the fire, then saves me a bit of time not having to recover. Or I could take some damage boost here. No. Here we go. Up we go. I don't know how I got hit by the monkey shot. The monkeys were already off the screen. That, though, felt like a pretty good stage overall. I don't need the health. Don't need the health. Time to fight Kraid. Or Krang, sorry. Kraid was earlier. This is Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on his day off from driving the Technodrome. He drives this thing around. Two, three. Wow, how did he not die? That was slow. That was not a good fight. To the rock Zambonia, he's flattening the rocks out. You want the rocks nice and smooth for rock hockey. Oh man, 10 seconds on that fight. Yeah, I lost a whole cycle on him. I want to kill him before he goes back in on that right-hand side. There's actually a setup to kill him on the left-hand side, which is stupendous, because you have to do so much damage to get that to work in time. So if I get a good Orna fight, second to last boss, I can pick it up time on. Just hold it until then. Hold on until then. My health up there. That's optional, but really handy to have. And it's a very, very fast one to get. The last health up in the game is actually back in the waterfall section, and it takes a while to get to. So I don't worry about that. Once I got better at the boss fights, health really became an issue for the end. Right, here we go, Fireball Dragon, Boomerang Dragon, I guess. And I was up in that mage's business pretty hard. There's one gun down. Let him spin around. Should get the 3-cycle mage. There we go. Good fight. This is a weird one because you actually don't end the level until you go through this next big stretch. I guess there is like that on the mountain as well, but this one's got like a escape sequence that you go through. There we go. Ooh. Actually picked up time on that. Nice. Alright, the Sky Castle. I don't remember if I had the best priest fight on this one. So maybe could pick up time on that. Ooh. Alright, so I'm slightly off phase for the green things, but only one more screen to get through. Alright, Boomerang Dragon's level 3, so he's maxed out. And priest fight time. What hit me there? Oh, that was the guy from downstairs. His shot was still on the screen. I didn't know it could go through the stage transitions. Alright, so should get him on this next shot here. Oh, didn't get him. It's gonna be a 5-round fight. Goes. He was super close. I wonder if I had a 5-round in the last one for my run, or if it was a 4-round fight. Probably find out pretty shortly. Jump down there. That's the really obnoxious one. Stage 7 cleared. Oh, I actually picked up time. Did I have a terrible priest fight? Is it possible I had a worse priest fight last time? Alright, now we need a good Orna and Baldor. I know Orna can definitely be better. Baldor was pretty good. Slow my regen down. There we go. That was a good one of phase 1. That was a good Orna. Get on out here, Boomerang Dragon. Didn't get the acid spitter. Alright, a little bit slow at the start here. So the neat thing about him is he actually has like 1 billion parts. And there's a delay between when you can kill each part. So you are zapping him and then trying to recover a little bit before the next part goes. Also, I should be less aggressive. Don't take as much damage. Ooh, that's good. Bottom half's already broken off. Not being super aggressive again. It's okay. Got his right side off. He's got an arm on the left still. Now onto the core. Oh, that was good. There we go, 1652. Yeah, that was